morning, everyone. I hope you're all well. It's weird, I haven't filmed in a really long time since I haven't vlogged in a really long time. Yeah, I hope you're all well. I took Wednesday off of vlogging, or posting the vlog. I recorded on Tuesday and then I woke up on Wednesday to edit. I was like, nope, that's not gonna happen today. And I know some of you missed it because I spoke to you in the premiere party on Friday's podcast. And yeah, sorry folks, I just needed the day. By the end of the day, I was feeling really run down and just like a bit of a headache here and just tired. I went to bed at 8:30 and slept for 12 hours. It was amazing. And then I woke up and felt fantastic. So I think maybe I was coming down with something. But yeah. I've decided to put in my little heart earrings because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Today is Saturday the 13th of February. You are watching this on Monday. But my little heart earrings that I got sent to me from BIRD&BLEND by Hermit Jewelry. They have gold on them and I'm wearing my Hufflepuff jumper, so I thought it was applicable. Once again, while I'm wearing the jumper, I do not support the author's beliefs or the author at all. I don't support her beliefs in various issues that she's recently expressed. I think she is wrong. But this is an old jumper and I don't like to throw things out unless they're falling apart and unmendable and, you know, tired, basically. So I'm still wearing it because I bought this before. Anyway, today I've had a bit of a later start because I laid in bed all morning. But it was delightful. I actually have some makeup on for a change, so that's nice. Just a bit of mascara, that's all. And some concealer because I'm spotty once again. I am today going to be making some stitch markers for the stitch marker shop update because this is all we have so far and this is not enough. And I'm gonna throw my glasses on the floor. Oh gosh, I'm glad they didn't break. And this afternoon, I'm going to take a good chunk of time to work on my fluff nugget cardigan and try and get the body completely done. Because then I've just got sleeves to do and that's amazing. So the goal for today is to get the body done because I haven't really touched it in quite a while and I don't know why. The flat mood hasn't helped, but the flat mood is now gone, so that's fine. I hope you all had a lovely week and weekend. If you did any grand plans, tell me about them. If you're in a place where you can do grand plans, we have no grand plans. Our plans are not grand. We can't go anywhere. The weather is quite nice though, so I might have a quick look to see what the weather's gonna, oh, it's cold. See what the weather's gonna do. Because it's meant to rain next week, so I am tempted to go out for a quick walk. Just for a little bit, because it's meant to rain all week next week. But it is currently -2, which is the, you know, the warmest it's going to be today. So yeah, yes, then tomorrow hopefully, I mean, I say hopefully like I don't want to, I probably won't vlog depending on how much I vlog today, but I will be, hopefully, that's where the hopefully needs to come in the sentence, brain worked in the wrong order, will be packing up the stitch marker clubs and yarn clubs. Yarn clubs are currently drying in the kitchen. I eventually dyed them on Thursday. Was meant to dye them on Tuesday, did not. Was meant to dye them on Wednesday, did not. Slept for 12 hours Wednesday night, woke up Thursday, dyed them all. Yeah. I decided to make the stitch markers on the days where I didn't dye the yarn because it required a bit less creative energy because I already had started them and knew what I was doing, whereas I had to make a whole new colourway from scratch and the brain was like, no, you don't want to do this, so I didn't. So I am going to be doing some bead weaving in a little bit. Oh, I feel like I should go out for a walk though. I had sleepy dust in my eye. I've washed my face this morning, I'm not quite sure how that happened. Yes. Oh, I didn't bring the switch down and plug it in. Oh, well. I played Sky Farm with Charlotte yesterday. I've decided I think I'm going to have a winter wedding with maybe Abigail. I'm dating Shane as well, so I'm not really sure. But I think Abigail, a winter wedding. Quite delightful. No, I'm going to sit and make stitch markers and watch RuPaul's Drag Race. I haven't watched the UK one and I haven't watched the US one, so I feel like I should do both. Whilst beading cream eggs. or chicks. One of the two. You'll see me make at least one of them. Oh, I haven't made a tea. Let's go make a cup of tea. Let's do that first. Yes. Let's go make a cup of tea. Looking out for cat watch. There's not a cat to be seen. There was one on Tuesday. Maybe I'll include that clip if I haven't already deleted it. I may have already deleted it. But not a single tiny cat. Oh well. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna have some lunch. We have some chili left over, the third day of leftover chili. So there's only a small portion left, so I might have it on toast. We put some baked beans in it last night, and so it's kind of like barbecue-y, chili-y beans on toast. Might have a fried egg on it, because treat yourself. It does mean I need to do a bit of washing up, so I'll do that first. But I'm really hungry, so gonna eat something. Thanks for listening. Cat watch, we have cat watch. Cat, if you make me overcook my eggs, I'm not gonna be happy. Oh, this is shoddy camera work. I'm shaking from the excitement of cat watch. I just had to run and grab my camera. Oh God, my toast. Cat watch, the cat is watching. I am watching the cat. Cat watch. Well, that was tasty. 2 eggs may have been a mistake, but it's 1:15 and I hadn't eaten anything, so. Not justifying my food to people on the internet, because it doesn't matter, because it's just food. Well, that was tasty. So, I'm back here. I'm currently still bead weaving these chocolate eggs. I don't know whether to do 5 of them or 10 of them. It's difficult. It's difficult. The struggle, right, it's not really a struggle. The difficulty I have is stuff sells out, which is fantastic. But I don't know if people want more stitch markers of the same variety or more variety with fewer of each. Does that make sense? I don't know. So do I make 10 cream eggs? And that means, I mean chocolate eggs. They're not cream eggs at all. 10 chocolate eggs. And does that mean that there's like fewer different varieties of stitch marker in my shop? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't worked it out yet. Considering I always used to make 3 of each, even last year I was just making 3 of each for a shop update. I'm now making 5 of each, and it's a bit of a step up. Because it's inevitable, the ones that I make 10 of each of don't sell, because sod's law, you know? But it's very much like not an actual problem, but it's just like a decision that one faces when one runs a business. I don't know if that makes sense. So Mario was meant to have the day off today, but in the bakery they well, first off, they're making pink croissants and they're beautiful. That made it sound a bit cheesy and tacky, but it doesn't look cheesy and tacky. They're very nice. And they're doing like Valentine's Day hampers. And yeah, Mario just said, oh, there's a lot of pastries to make. So he was meant to have the day off, but he's gone into work. He went in at like 6 this morning. And I don't know when he's going to be home. He didn't tell me when he was going to be home. But yeah, a couple of other people are going in for 1. So I guess I should be grateful that he's not going in that early. But yes, it just must be busy there today. It's not always like that. I just happened to talk to you about it when it is like that, like over Christmas. And I was just feeling a bit down over Christmas anyway, because Christmas wasn't normal. Turned out I had a really great time, but I was just, yeah, doesn't matter, not going into it. Christmas, that's the past. So I watched the UK drag race, and I am going to be putting the US one on now. It felt a little strange for RuPaul to be having a go at one of the drag queens for wearing a dress from H&M after several other queens in the episode were talking about how they, you know, hadn't been able to work for 7 months and hadn't had a stable income for 7 months and God knows what. Just felt a bit uncomfortable. But at the same time, I see where she's coming from in that, like, I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want spoilers, but I don't, the basic dress could have been elevated, and I understand that, and maybe that's more the point they're getting at. But yeah, it just felt a little awkward. Maybe the awkward's the wrong, the phrase tone deaf comes to mind, but I don't know if that's what I mean. I don't know. I'm going to do this for a little bit longer. I'm essentially just trying to get to at least 10 stitch markers made. If I can get to 15, that will be great. Maybe I'll do 10 chocolate eggs and then move on to chicks and do 5 chicks, because if I remember correctly, they weren't so popular last year. as the chocolate eggs were. So this is the 3rd year of doing chocolate eggs, so I need to think up some more stitch marker patterns because this was a stroke of genius. Initially it looked a bit like a Scotch egg. I mean, arguably it still looks a bit like a Scotch egg, but the intention was definitely a cream egg. I mean, a chocolate egg. Still here. It's so cold. The granny square blanket is on. People like the granny square blanket. I do too. I have more squares that I need to add to it. I have more yarn that needs to be crocheted into it. But yeah, I just haven't for a while. I've also put Manuel on, which is what we fondly refer to as our heating, because there's automatic mode and then there's manual mode. Manuel. Yeah, it's so cold. I mean, I kind of knew it was going to be. I've made myself another cup of tea. We've just got a Yorkshire tea biscuit brew. And now, after I've made it, when I've like sat here beading on this tiny chick, I was like, oh, I actually have a new tea to try. It's BIRD&BLEND Strawberry Nutella Pancake. One of their pancake day teas. Yeah, I snagged some. So I need to try that at some point. But I just haven't done yet because I forgot. And made a Yorkshire tea biscuit brew. And then I need to really calm down on buying more tea because my tea cupboard is ridiculous. So I need to get back to trying to get through it and like finishing up the tea, actually drinking the teas instead of just buying more. It's getting a little ridiculous. So currently making tiny Easter chicks. They are very cute. I have one of these that I've been keeping for a while. That I just, they're one of mine. It's one of mine that I don't keep many of my stitch markers. Hello, face. I don't keep many of my stitch markers because they sell. So I feel like I can't keep them. But every so often, I keep one. It's usually the broken ones. I tend to keep the broken ones. Like if I sew back through a bead and a bead breaks, I'm like, oh, what a shame. It's one for my bead stash, or it's one for my stitch marker stash. But no, I don't actually have that many. I was beading up, ugh, gets caught in my engagement ring. I was beading up these yesterday. So they're, ooh, tiny red mushrooms. But they're a slightly different red. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Hide my face. Yeah, it's a different red than it was last time. Last time it was a much darker red. But this time we have a lighter red with white. I was thinking how cute they would be as earrings. Boop. So I might have to make a couple. Boop. And have them, oh gosh, as earrings. Because that would be super cute. But yeah, these are really comfy. I even forgot that I was wearing them, so that's always a good sign. I need to get my dangly earrings back out, get like the sun on, or the sun's on, or something like that. So one of the things that I do find quite difficult to remember about running a small business is getting into that routine of posting on social media, because I film videos all day on YouTube, so in my head I'm already posting on social media, even though these only go up 3 times a week. And I'm on Instagram quite a lot, and I'm on TikTok quite a lot, but at the same time I'm not making Instagram posts and I'm not posting on TikTok. So I find it very easy to get behind on social media. So one of the, I guess, downsides of being an online based business is that you do, without social media, I'm not sure my business would exist. I don't think my business would be what it is. And when I forget to post on social media, that's very stressful, especially if I don't hype up my own shop updates early enough. So if people don't know I'm having a shop update, no one can shop the shop update. So I need to be talking about it and showing what's in it early enough. So this month I'm making an extra effort to try and post more on social media. I mean, ideally would be every day, but I just don't know if I have the memory to do that. I just forget. So for the last couple of days, whilst I've been bead weaving, I've been trying to make the effort of taking a picture whilst I'm bead weaving of either stuff that I'm currently working on or stuff that I have been working on, and yeah, posting it. Because then once you've posted it, you then have to, you know, respond to comments. I've read somewhere that the first hour after you post a picture on Instagram is the most important for responding to comments, and you need to respond in more than just an emoji and more than just liking it, and you've got to respond in 4 words or more and blah blah blah. It's a lot to remember, and it can get a little bit intense. I need to be better at posting on social media, but trying to keep up with too many social media things it's a lot, especially because I'm trying to use the community tab more on YouTube, because that's meant to be really good for the algorithm. I don't know. It's a lot of juggling. There's a lot of juggling. So Mario's home. He came home just now. I had a nap. Can't seem to open the milk with one hand. There we go, we got it. I had a nap because I was tired, which sounds ridiculous, but yeah. It's currently about 4 o'clock-ish, 10 past 4. So yeah, it was just a little nap. Apparently I needed one. Currently making a tea for Mario. I don't think I want one. I know. But yeah, I think I'm alright. But yeah, I'm going to do some knitting on my thingy what's it cardigan, fluff nugget cardigan. And yeah, very excited about it. Whoop. Making a tea with my left hand is apparently something I can do that I didn't know I can do. I'm very right-handed. I'm a very right-handed person, but making a tea with my left hand is very something I can do. So I am going to knit my fluff nugget a bit, and yeah, that's it. That's basically it. So folks, it's now much later in the day. We've just finished watching The Masked Singer. We have very tasty burgers for dinner, or a burger for dinner, I should say, with a salad and some chippies. Very nice. And yeah, I did a bit of knitting. It was nice. So I'm probably going to round this off here because this is probably quite a long video. I can't work it out. If it's not, that's fine. It's a shorter one for people that like the shorter vlogs. So if you did enjoy this video, it would mean an awful lot to me if you were to give it a thumbs up just below this video. Lets me know that you like it and helps to get the video out into the YouTube algorithm a bit more. If you hated it, you can give it a thumbs down. Still helps to get the video out there. It's all engagement. If you'd like to follow me on social media, please feel free. Links can all be found in the description box below, along with any other information that I think you might need, like my BIRD&BLEND discount code and all that fun stuff. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you got up to this weekend. Did you have any fancy plans? What are you currently working on? Are you still participating in the lockdown, sock down? You know, the usual spiel. And feel free to subscribe. I have the dream to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Now, it's a very far off dream, and at the minute I'm not going to hit it. So if you'd like to subscribe, that would really mean a lot. I'm posting a vlog 3 times a week, and every so often, like once a fortnight, once every 3 weeks, you get a knitting and crochet podcast from me. So I would love it if you were to stick around. And yeah, I think that's everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon, yeah, in Wednesday's video. Bye.